record. I would like to now yield to my colleague from the Virgin Islands, Ms. Stacey Plaskett.
Thank you so much to my colleague, to Congresswoman Sheila Sherfilis McCormick, as well as to her co-chair, Congressman Jonathan Jackson, who have led this special order hour for some time now, and bringing to America, as well as to other members of Congress, the issues that are important to the Congressional Black Caucus, the conscience of the Congress. It are these special order hours which really allow our colleagues and others to understand those issues which may not get the kind of attention through media or even in our hearings that they deserve. And so I want to thank them for spending this time to allow us to talk about a festering crisis that is directly at our border, that Congress has not engaged in sufficiently to ensure that democracy continues to reign in this near neighbor of ours. The time for dawdling, procrastination, pointless disputes, reviews, and continual talking has long expired. Haiti cannot wait. Haiti is a nation that has endured a tremendous amount of misfortune. Although it holds the distinction of being the first republic of people of African descent and one of the oldest nations in the Americas, second only to the United States of America, Haiti faces a significant and ongoing humanitarian, political crises. The world has witnessed the Republic of Haiti face a profound political security crisis as the nation continues to be overwhelmed now by gangs that systematically endanger its democratic process. During this period, the U.S. has condemned the violence, imposed sanctions on gang leaders, and called to hasten the transition to elections. But that is not enough. While observing Haiti's plight, the sustained, consistent misfortune, lack of access to resource, abject poverty, and rampant corruption, one might wonder, what is the root cause of these issues? I know I have. I know others have. They have said, why are they in this situation? Understanding Haiti's disadvantaged state, we must acknowledge the ways in which the nation and its resources have in fact been exploited for many years. In the early 1800s, Haiti was forced to pay huge reparations to France in exchange for independence, which they had won fairly. They have paid to the tune of $21 billion to France, a debt that took over a century to pay off. Payment for freedom. Can we as Americans imagine paying England for the right to be independent, for winning a revolution? But France required it, and we, the United States, forced that payment on Haiti. A debt that took over a century to pay, paid to a European superpower that had colonialized and enslaved them in order to profit from their labor and the resources of the land. Like many European nations, the wealth and ease of living enjoyed by the French today were built at the expense of Haiti, Haitian people, and many other colonialized areas, affecting many generations. The continuous and often gross exploitation that organically accompanied colonial rule in places like Haiti, along with the results that followed, is something that is often ignored. We want to forget that that happened. We want to just look at this state that they are in now and not think about what brought them there, how we may have led to that exploitation as well. It is rarely acknowledged and almost never remediated. The nation of Haiti, with its past, current, and ongoing dilemmas, is a testament to the tragedy of this reality. How could a nation entrenched in billions of dollars of debt over multiple generations even begin to establish a necessary infrastructure and societal structure needed to build a semblance of normalcy and make significant progress toward economic growth and prosperity? The severity of the situation has far surpassed the usefulness of words. We in the United States must assist. We are operating on borrowed time, with Russia having already set its sights on expanding its reach from the African continent closer to our shores. Intent on capitalizing on Haiti's political instability, the Wagner Group has sought to offer the Haitian government military strength to combat the gangs. If the United States does not take immediate action, our foreign adversaries, not limited to Russia and China, may be 700 miles from our shores. That's how close Haiti is, as you've heard from Congresswoman Yvette Clarke, to the United States. This continued marginalization has negatively impacted the entire region, and in this case, Haiti, threatened to derail U.S. security and economic interest in the Western Hemisphere. In the fiscal year 2023, in our National Defense Authorization Act, we have included an amendment that directed the Department of Defense to assess the standing U.S. military force posture in the Caribbean, given U.S. national and regional security interests, and to thwart our foreign adversaries, Russia and China. Those adversaries have set their sight on expanding their reach in the region of the Caribbean and Latin America. The continued expansion of Russian and Chinese influence threatens our national security, our prosperity, and our democratic values. China's economic investments and financial assistance target vulnerable countries in the Caribbean and carry collateral conditions, including diplomatic expectations. Through their Belt Road initiatives, BRI, China has entrenched its presence by signing agreements with countries such as Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Cuba, Dominica, Grenada, Jamaica, Guyana, Dominican Republic, Suriname, Trinidad, Tobago, and others. These investments span vast infrastructure projects, including the development of major ports, highways, and energy sectors. For example, recently the Dominican Republic received a $600 million loan to expand the country's electric grid, along with a $3.1 billion package of investments. Do we not think that China will not use this as leverage? While these projects bolster economic growth and infrastructure development, they also raise concerns about the leverage and strategic advancement the investments have. What will happen to Haiti? Haiti is in a position where they need financial support. We in the United States have got to pass the Caribbean Trade Resolution. The resolution recognizes the importance of enhanced trade and investment in the Caribbean. We're also working on strengthening the existing trade relationships, like the Caribbean Basin Initiative or the sponsorship of Hope for Haiti Prosperity Act of 2023 to signal our long-term commitment to Haiti. As a member of the New Democratic Coalition, I join my colleagues in calling for renewal and enhancement of generalized systems of preference in which numerous Caribbean nations participate. Strengthening our economic partnership, the support of these nations is vital not only to their economic growth, but to our national security. As the United States' third border, the Caribbean economic stagnation directly impacts U.S. security and stability. As co-chair of the Congressional Caribbean Caucus, I'm acutely aware that the economic and political challenges facing our neighbors are complex, and as such require collaborative and sustained efforts from policymakers, industry experts, financial institutions, and civil society. We must have U.S. leadership in the region. Neighboring nations will continue to look elsewhere for support. Venezuela is another country that they're looking to. My colleagues in the Congressional Black Caucus agree that Haiti is at an inflection point, and we need to act decisively by approving the State Department's request for $40 million in funding for the multinational security support mission to Haiti. For over 6 months, this Congress has held those funds. Congressional Republicans have refused to deliver the necessary resources to carry out this mission, even as the situation on the ground has deteriorated. The instability in Haiti is not only a humanitarian crisis, but a threat to our national security. We believe that the multinational security support mission would advance the national security interests, not just of Haiti, but of the United States. It would demonstrate American leadership in the Caribbean and provide a lifeline to the Haitian people. Depending on large part what Congress does or does not do next, the situation could start to improve or, by contrast, devolve into chaos and even civil war. If we act decisively, Haiti has a fighting chance. If we dither and delay, we are likely to watch as the Haitian National Police collapses, violent gangs overrun the country, and irregular immigration to the United States and other countries surge. We recognize that, of course, there is a right and a responsibility to be careful to scrutinize the funds to ensure the State Department has explained, but we believe that burden of persuasion has been met and that it's time to release the remaining funds. We regard American leadership as indispensable in this area. What is happening in Haiti is a test of American mettle, and we must pass this test. Our hands-off and apathetic approach to Haiti is an affront to our values, a country which helped us during our Revolutionary War. Haitian men came and fought alongside our American soldiers in the American Revolution. And when they sought their own revolution, what did we do at the end but require them to pay our ally France? Our support of Haiti must be clear. We must support our democratic neighbor to the south. I urge my colleagues to support all measures that would advance stability in this nation and ensure that the people of Haiti can in fact prosper. Thank you so much, Congresswoman Sherfilis McCormick, for the opportunity to speak. I know that this is an issue that is very dear to you, not only because of your own familial ties to Haiti, but so many of your constituents as well in Florida are crying out for support for their family and friends that remain there, Americans trying to ensure that their brothers and sisters, their family members can in fact prosper. So I want to thank you for your leadership on this issue. I want to thank the Congressional Black Caucus for doing all that they can do. And of course, to my sister from another mister, Yvette Clark of Brooklyn, thank you for always being there in the fight as well. And I yield back.
Thank you so much to Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett.